Hey guys, today I'm going to give you my spoiler-free review for the movie News of the World. Now this movie stars Tom Hanks. It clocks in at just under 2 hours and it is going to theaters on Christmas Day. If you have a theater near you and you feel comfortable going, this is one I highly recommend that you see. This thing, it's gonna win awards. It's a fantastic journey from beginning to end and I cannot wait to talk to you about it.
Hey, Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel.
News of the World takes place 5 years after the Civil War, and like I said, it stars Tom Hanks. He is someone who literally goes from town to town, collecting newspapers and literally reading News of the World. He charges 10 cents, and anybody who wants to come and listen to him tell stories from all over the place, where he has been in the past, and where he has newspapers from. It's very interesting. He tells a story, but he doesn't just read the newspaper, right? He does it in such a way where he's telling a whole story, and it's actually a lot of fun. And this really changes throughout his journey. Now, along his way, he sees this wagon that has been clearly attacked. There is a man that was driving it that is hanging from a tree dead. He finds this little girl who is hiding. Now, this is kind of a crazy story because he ends up finding her papers and he realizes that her aunt and uncle are around. However, she was taken when she was little by the, I'm going to say it wrong, Kiowa tribe and raised by them. And now she's orphaned by them. So they call her a twice orphan, right? And she actually doesn't speak any English. So Tom Hanks' character has to learn to interact with her and to try to create this bond where she will trust him. And one of my favorite moments is when she's sitting there and she's going through everything in his wagon, right? Tasting all his things, and she tastes this coffee and just spits it out everywhere. And I'm thinking, yeah, I can't imagine picking up coffee grounds and putting them in my mouth like that. Oh, but I just love the chemistry between these two. The both of them just absolutely steal the screen. I mean, it is hard to keep up with Tom Hanks, and she does it time and time and time again. Now, the story, some people could call it a little slow. Yes, I have seen that criticism out there, but I actually really thought it was great because you have him journeying to take her to her aunt and uncle because she has nobody else. So along the way, all these things are happening to them. Humans are maybe attacking them. There's certain things there. They're having issues, human issues, but also natural issues. I mean, between the environment and of course it's very hot and other certain things happen. And I don't want to give spoilers, but I like that it's not just them traveling. Yes, they show them traveling, but there's something happening to them constantly, something happening to them. It feels like every few minutes, there's a new threat, right? And whether it's an environmental threat or a human threat. And I just really liked going on this journey with them. And I felt like I bonded with them and I loved them as characters, and the bond that they were growing between each other was just fantastic. And in the end, I smiled a lot. I laughed quite a bit. There's some funny moments, and I did shed a tear once or twice. There are some moments that will really tug at your heartstrings, and like I said, it's a great movie. It's, yes, a little slow, but not in a bad way, and you're going through this journey with them. And like I said, I ended up feeling a real connection with both of the characters. I loved watching their journey. I felt like I was on that journey with them, and the scenery. Talk about the scenery. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. It's very much a Western. Of course, this is back in those times, and they're literally traveling by wagon. So there's all sorts of stuff like that, and there's some good fun. I say fun, but they weren't fun for them. They're fun to watch, I guess. Fights, right? There's some great fight scenes. And like I said, he's very, very entertaining to watch when he reads his news stories. And of course, it's Tom Hanks. So he's phenomenal in everything he does. It's a very interesting story. It's definitely one I recommend if you like this sort of thing. It's one I will probably watch again. I liked it that much. And like I said, it clocks in at 2 hours, but it didn't feel like 2 hours long. I knew it was a 2 hour long movie. And when it got to the end, I thought for sure we had a solid 20-30 minutes left. So I was surprised it went by as quick as it did. If you guys have already seen News of the World by the time you get to this review, let me know what you think down below in the comments. If not, let me know why you want to see this. I mean, it's Tom Hanks, and he's just absolutely fantastic. Like I said, I expect this movie to win a lot of awards. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. As always, you can follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. I'm at Mama's Geeky over there. MAMASGEEKY.